Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are staying warm and getting ready for the holiday period coming up soon. There will be Tai Chi videos throughout the Christmas and holiday period. So we're going to have two more sessions after today. And how it's going to work is today we're going to do the last of our 5 animals that we've been working on. We're going to do the metal element and snake. And actually, we've done this animal in some of our earlier sessions that may be familiar to some of you. And then we're going to then do the following 2 sessions. We're going to start flowing through all 5 animals. So we're going to go through turtle, dragon, crane, tiger, and snake. And enjoy the combination of those animals next week and the week after. And then in the new year, we'll take everything we've done in 2020 and have a greater range of movements to flow through and explore some new sequences as well. So lots of interesting ways to move and breathe and flow coming in the next few weeks. So we'll get on with snake today. We'll have a little quick review of tiger from last week, and then we'll get on with snake. So first of all, we'll have a warm-up as usual. So raise one hand or interlace the fingers, raise both hands, twist to one side, change sides, come back to the middle, bring one of both hands down on your lap, look to one side, change sides, look straight ahead, one ear to one shoulder, carefully, and then slowly change sides. Back to the middle and circle the head. Semicircle from one shoulder to the other. Okay, come back to the middle. Shoulders up to the ears, rotate them back. And then rotate them forwards, up to the ears and forward. One arm, circle it back, and forward. And if the other arm is available to you, so circle it back, and forward. Cross your body with one arm, grab hold of the chair, from the chair, twist, pull, and twist around. Change sides. So if the other arm is faulty, you're going to cross over using the same arm on the other side. Up, pull, twist round. Good, come back. Lift one leg, put your hands under if you need to, if you'd like. And circle foot one way. Change direction. Lift up and down. And if the other leg is available to you, lift up yourself or with the hands. And if it's available to you to circle one way. The other way. You can always use your foot, your hands to manipulate the ankle one way or the other way, if it's not possible to affect that movement yourself without assistance. And again, lifting up and down. Okay. All right. So we'll have a little review of the tiger qigong from last week. If you want to do the standing version, check the video from last week. See how you do in the standing version. I'll do the seated version as a review today. Circle 3 times. And then we twist to one side, circle out, scoop up, make hollow fist, down, shift to the other side, twist, circle, up, and again, circle out, scoop up, push down, and then last time, this side, circle, scoop up, down, ready, and then tiger listen, tiger grab, tiger wait, tiger devour, and this side, tiger listen, tiger grab, tiger devour, and tiger wait, tiger devour, tiger claws one way, tiger claws the other way, and then we repeat again, tiger listen, tiger grab, tiger wait, tiger devour, tiger listen, tiger grab, tiger wait, tiger devour, and then close a big strong fist or fist, and then relax everything down. Okay, so that was the earth element, stomach, connected to the harvest season of the year. Now we move on to the metal element, the lungs, and this is traditionally connected to autumn practice. All right, so it's an interesting one, autumn-based metal element-based practices. It invites us to think about the lungs, breathing, also invites us to think about sorrow and loss. It's an interesting focus on the body and focus on those kind of emotions too. So we're going to start with circling 3 times, as we do with each of our animals. 1 on both arms. Okay, and then I wanted to start putting our hands on our belly and circling, massaging our belly one way. And change direction. Circle the other way. And then we're going to bring our one hand on top, the other hand below. And if both hands are able, or you can start off with one hand below, and then I want you to circle round, so the other hand is on top. And then push the other way. Push to one side, bring it back. Circle around, push away. Back and repeat. So if it's one arm, you're going to circle it round, push out, back, circle around, pull back, palm up, circle around, push the palm away, circle around, palm up, Last circle around, both hands push away, circle around, palm up. One more, circle, push, circle, push this way. Then we're going to bring it back, and this is called snake coils around the willow. So kind of coming under, round, coming under, coiling around this way. So with one arm, you're going to rotate the arm around like this, and then coil it under this way. Rotate it round, coil it under. Snake coiled around the willow. And then we're going to now arrive. 1, 2, 3. This is our core movement. Both palms pointing down, one palm elbow bent at the shoulder, and one straight. One arm's over, please focus on the arm being straight. And then we're going to circle. The arm is extended. You want to circle towards your center line. So my right hand is extended, and circle it anti-clockwise. So breathe in, breathe out, change hands. My left hand clockwise. So I'm just circling into my center line, towards the center of my body, both hands. Breathe in, breathe out. Same hands, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. One arm will be circling in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pull it back. Breathing in. Out. Circle. Breathing out. Pull back. Breathing in. The breath is critical in this practice. Breathing out. And we do lots of these in snake. Enjoy this practice. So I'm going to show you some standing variations and walking variations, guys. So standing on the spot, you're going to be breathing in, maybe lifting the right heel. So you can go on the board of the side that you're circling. You change, put that heel down, lift the other heel. So that arm that's extended, you lift the heel on that side. Circle, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Balance is okay. You might bring the tiptoe to one side, put the foot down, change, tiptoe to the other side. So bring the feet together. This is side to side on the spot. A little challenge of depending how close you want to bring the other foot to the standing foot. You keep them hip width apart, just lifting the heel, bring the heel down, heel down, or you can bring the tiptoes right close to the femoral foot for a little bit of a challenge of the balance. Remember, whatever's right for you. Don't push beyond your abilities and break the opportunity of flow. And that said, if you fancy doing more, you can walk, step foot 45 degrees, sit down, change, hands, bring the feet together, breathing in, set the other foot 45 degrees in front of you, change, feet together, 45 degrees, change, in, change. This will be the full practice here. Or on the spot, or returning to our seated practice. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, in, out. And then we're going to close, circle, and bring these two snake heads together and down. So it's a really nice dynamic practice for the breath, for the lungs, for mobility in the upper body. But you can also use this analytically to find connections from your core to your periphery. So at the beginning, we might be tempted to go straight to our arms, what we're doing, but actually we move from dantian here, to dantian, so our belly. So we can just practice this for a little minute now, how we might find a deeper connected practice to link our stomach to our arms. So if you just have your preferred arm just out, but just leave it hanging out there. Focus on your belly. So I want you to circle the body at the hand, circle the hand. So before we were massaging a hand, now keep the hand where it is and circle the body the same way. Just don't worry about that arm for now, focus on the body. So imagine this is a cog here at the belly. And then you want to mesh this cog here with a cog at your shoulder. So the shoulder circle of the belly circle. That's two cogs, a cog here, a cog here. And then there's a cog at the elbow, and that circle. But the big cog is the belly. That drives the shoulder, that drives the elbow. And the final cog is a hand, which makes it shape like a snake head. Circles around. It calms from the belly. Belly drives it. Not, this is the hand on its own, this is the elbow on its own, this is the shoulder on its own. This is from the belly. This is where we want the belly comes first to drive that movement. And then you do the same the other side. So if the other side is available to you, do the same process where you just circle other way now. So it's going, imagine there's two circles like a Venn diagram in front of you. So you want to circle the other direction to move it in towards the center line. And you're finding that belly and then that shoulder from the belly. And then the elbow from the shoulder from the belly. And then finally the wrist from the elbow from the shoulder from the belly. Now, if that's not available to you, which of those cogs is available to you? This should be available to most of us practicing. So now we circle the body the other way. We circle one way with the side that's more responsive, circle the other way. So now we've got the trunk action happening. which is already the core practice as you breathe in, breathe out. Is there another cog available to you? Is there something about the shoulder here that we can bring in? Even if the arm's not available to you. Maybe the snake head on this side is not available as a movement, but maybe the trunk, the body of the snake, is on the affected side. So this animal, more than the others really, allows a deep exploration of how we link core to the outside. And when an arm works in a straightforward way, it's almost a distraction. It pulls us too much to its working, and people who haven't had a stroke can end up not getting into the practice because they go to here and not think about moving from here. So if your snake head and snake body has been taken away from you by the stroke, then there's an invitation here to go to the important bit, the core, and find this movement one way. Maybe find the movement connected to it here. And then seeing whichever part of the snake you have on this side, going in deep to that, focusing on the breath and the movement here. And then finding that deep action, then we're back to this full movement, but we're moving from the belly, finding that connection to the belly. And close one or both arms. Okay, so there's snake. So over the last 5 weeks, we've looked at turtle, dragon, crane, tiger, and now snake. So 5 beautiful movements. And next week and the week after, we will start combining and flowing through them. Just as I did just then in a nice, relaxed, leisurely way, and enjoy the different options for movement that each animal affords us. Have a great week, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.